Yo, what's up everybody? It's Alicia. We're about to drop into some seriously stunning landscapes, the kind of places that make you want to ditch the city and just disappear. We're talking about Wyoming, people. This ain't just another travel guide, alright? This is about experiences. We're gonna get up close and personal with geysers, mountains that touch the clouds, and canyons so deep they'll make your head spin. We're talking wildlife encounters, adrenaline-pumping adventures, and moments of pure peace in the heart of nature. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to explore the top 10 places that should be on everyone's Wyoming bucket list. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. First up, we're hitting up the OG National Park, Yellowstone. This place is like stepping onto another planet, seriously. You've got geysers erupting with this crazy force of nature, these vibrant hot springs painting the ground with the craziest colors and mud pots bubbling like something out of a science fiction movie. Forget zoos, you're talking bison roaming free, elk with antlers the size of small trees, and maybe even a glimpse of a wolf or a grizzly. But Yellowstone isn't just about the adrenaline rush. It's about those moments when you're hiking through a meadow, and you look up to see the sun setting over mountains. Trust me, it'll blow your mind. We're talking about millions of acres to explore, hiking trails winding through forests past waterfalls. You could spend a lifetime here and still not see it all, and that's the beauty of it. It's this vast, untamed wilderness that just makes you feel small. So pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and get ready to be humbled by Yellowstone. Next up, we're heading south to Grand Teton National Park. And let me tell you, these mountains are something else. They just shoot straight up out of the valley floor. These jagged peaks that seem to pierce the sky. It's like something out of a dream. Now if you're an outdoor enthusiast, this is your jam. Hiking trails for every level, from leisurely strolls along crystal clear lakes to hardcore climbs that'll test your limits. And the views? Don't even get me started. Imagine this. You're trekking through alpine meadows, wildflowers bursting with color, and then, bam! You turn a corner, and you're faced with this panoramic vista of the Teton Range reflected in the still waters of Jenny Lake. It's enough to make you put down your phone and just stare in awe. And for all you adrenaline junkies out there, Grand Teton's got you covered. Rock climbing, whitewater rafting, mountain biking. This place is an adventure playground. It's about that feeling you get when you're surrounded by something so much bigger than yourself. Hold on tight, because we're about to hit up Jackson Hole, the heart and soul of Wyoming adventure. This place is a whirlwind of activity, a quirky mix of cowboys and billionaires, all drawn in by the allure of the Tetons. Imagine strolling down a wooden sidewalk, the scent of pine in the air, while cowboys in Stetsons tip their hats. Boutique shops overflow with handcrafted leather goods and Native American art, while art galleries showcase stunning landscapes that'll make your jaw drop. But don't let the charm fool you. Jackson Hole is a gateway to some of the most extreme terrain in the lower 48. We're talking world-class skiing in the winter, the kind of slopes that'll have you carving powder like a pro. And in the summer, those mountains transform into a hiker's paradise. So, grab your cowboy hat or your hiking boots, and get ready to experience the unique blend of ruggedness and luxury that is Jackson Hole. Get ready to have your mind blown at Devil's Tower National Monument. Picture this. You're driving through rolling plains and then bam! This colossal rock formation erupts from the earth. It's almost alien with its sheer, striated sides, rising over 800 feet. You can't help but feel small, wondering how this exists. Science says it's an igneous intrusion, but Native American tribes have their own stories. Legends of giant bears and the earth rising up add mystery. Devil's Tower has been a magnet for climbers since the late 1800s. Some places are just inherently special, imbued with a power that's hard to explain. Alright, time to unwind and soak away those travel aches because we're headed to Hot Springs State Park. This place is all about natural mineral hot springs, these steaming pools of water bubbling up from the earth, just begging you to jump in. Imagine this. You're surrounded by snow-capped peaks, the air crisp and clean, and you sink into these naturally heated waters. The steam rises around you, carrying with it the scent of minerals and pine, and your worries just melt away. Now the main attraction here is the Big Spring, this massive, constantly flowing hot spring that pumps out over 2 million gallons of water every single day. It's a sight to behold. this steaming cauldron of turquoise water surrounded by colorful mineral deposits. But the cool thing is, they've built these bathhouses around some of the springs, so you can enjoy the therapeutic benefits in comfort. Hot Springs State Park is more than just a spa day. It's a reminder that nature provides, offering up these healing waters that have been enjoyed for centuries. Hold on to your hats because we're about to explore a place that'll take your breath away. Bighorn Canyon National Recreation Area. Imagine this, towering cliffs that plunge thousands of feet to a ribbon of turquoise water below. It's a landscape carved by time and the elements, a testament to the raw power of nature. Now, Bighorn Canyon is all about adventure on the water. We're talking kayaking through this majestic canyon, the sun glinting off the water, the cliffs rising up on either side of you like ancient guardians. It's the kind of experience that stays with you long after you've paddled back to shore. But Bighorn Canyon isn't just for water babies. The hiking trails here are legendary, winding through desert landscapes, past ancient petroglyphs etched into the rock by civilizations long gone. It's like stepping back in time, a reminder of the people who lived in harmony with this land for centuries. Get ready to lace up those hiking boots because we're heading deep into the heart of Wyoming's backcountry, the legendary Wind River Range. Imagine this, jagged peaks piercing the clouds, glaciers clinging to mountain slopes, and crystal-clear lakes reflecting the sky like shards of glass. This is wilderness at its most raw and unforgiving. The Wind River Range is a hiker's paradise, a playground for those who crave solitude and challenge. We're talking trails that wind through dense forests, past meadows carpeted in wildflowers, and up to alpine passes with views that'll make your jaw drop. But the Wind River Range isn't for the faint of heart. This is serious backcountry, with unpredictable weather, challenging terrain, and the need for careful planning and preparation. But for those who answer the call of the wild, the rewards are immeasurable. It's the kind of feeling that stays with you long after you've returned to civilization. Hold your horses, partners, because we're about to mosey on into Cheyenne, the capital city that embodies the spirit of the Wild West. This ain't your typical concrete jungle, folks. Cheyenne's got that frontier charm, where history comes alive, and the echoes of cowboys and cattle drives still linger in the air. Imagine strolling down streets lined with historic buildings, their brick facades whispering tales of a bygone era. Saloons with swinging doors, where you can almost hear the clinking of glasses and the strumming of a banjo. Cheyenne's got that authentic Western vibe that'll transport you back to the days of outlaws and pioneers. And speaking of history, no trip to Cheyenne is complete without experiencing the Cheyenne Frontier Days, the daddy of 'em all rodeos. Imagine this, the roar of the crowd, the dust flying as cowboys wrestle steers and ride bucking broncos, the air thick with anticipation and excitement. It's a celebration of Western heritage, a spectacle that'll get your adrenaline pumping. Get ready to immerse yourselves in a land of contrasts, because we're venturing into Medicine Bow National Forest, a sprawling wilderness that's as diverse as it is beautiful. Imagine this, soaring mountain peaks dusted with snow, dense forests of lodgepole pine and aspen, shimmering lakes reflecting the sky, and vast meadows carpeted in wildflowers. It's a landscape that shifts and changes with every turn, a testament to the power of nature's artistry. Medicine Bow National Forest is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, a playground for hikers, mountain bikers, anglers, and anyone who craves the solitude and serenity of the great outdoors. Imagine yourself lacing up your hiking boots and hitting the trails, the scent of pine needles filling the air, the sun dappling through the trees. You might find yourself trekking alongside a rushing river, its waters cascading over moss-covered rocks, or climbing to a high mountain pass where panoramic views of the surrounding peaks take your breath away. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a moose grazing in a meadow or a herd of elk disappearing into the trees. Hold on to your hats, adventurers. We're diving into Flaming Gorge National Recreation Area, where fiery red rock canyons meet a turquoise-blue reservoir. Imagine a landscape where the arid desert collides with a sprawling lake. Flaming Gorge is a paradise for boaters and anglers. Cruise along the reservoir, the sun glinting off the water. The towering red cliffs tell tales of geological time. Cast a line for trophy trout or walleye. Anchor in a secluded cove. Swim in crystal-clear water. Flaming Gorge is where adventure and tranquility coexist. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of Wyoming's top 10 must-visit destinations. We've explored geysers and hot springs, climbed mountains and descended into canyons, and experienced the unique blend of ruggedness and charm that defines this incredible state. But listen, this is just a taste of what Wyoming has to offer. This is a place that begs to be explored, a land of endless possibilities for adventure, discovery, and connection with the natural world. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Wyoming adventure today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you're ready to answer the call of the wild. Until next time, keep exploring. Thanks for joining us on this virtual tour of Wyoming's top travel destinations.